How to see stability in one's career. We just need to see the sunline. Whenever we see a very distinct and clear singular sunline, it is always indicative of a very stable and a good career. Basically, if the mount of sun has got too many lines over it, then it depicts that the person would want to venture out into various different fields, and he might not be able to decide which one to choose. And but in this case, there are few small lines, but one distinct line. So in a way, it is a good sign, and the person would not have any doubt because of this singular prominent sunline. We also see that this sunline is much more prominent after the age of, from here, the age we count as 51 to 55 and beyond. This is beyond 55. And the period from 35 to 55 is counted from this point to this point. This is 35 and this is 55. So we find that the sunline is a little bit curvy. Curvature on the sunline is not considered to be good, and it is better to have a distinct and a line which is going in one particular direction. That gives much better result compared to a curvy line or a dim line. Dim line basically creates doubts in a person's mind, and the person is not able to focus his energies well. So a very dim line is the period where the person has continuous doubts that if what he's doing is correct or not. Apart from that, we also see the other areas, the amount of Mercury, there are few lines over it. So this is a good sign to have. It indicates the person has got good technical skills. He has got a Solomon ring, which indicates that he is able to foresee things before they happen. We also see that the main money line is coming, and from this 35 to 55, this particular age, from here till here, it's perfect. But after the age of 55, it's curving a little bit towards the amount of sun. So this could mean that the person might gain through a career in film line or an acting career, or it could indicate any creative field, or it could also mean stock market, or where fast money is to be made. So in all, it's a good hand because there are fewer lines all over it. That is a much better indication compared to a line full of confusing kind of lines all over. The money line, if it had straight away gone towards the amount of sun, the Saturn, that would have been a much better indication, because Saturn is basically for materialism. Saturn is for accumulation of wealth, money, possessions, and whenever the fate line ends under the second finger, it is a much better sign to have compared to if it's going towards the sun or going towards the Mount of Jupiter. So in all, it's a good hand to have.